messing up, please. OBS. OBS, please! Alright, I think we're good. We're good? I think we're good. Maybe. Alright. I'm just gonna go straight into it because Jesus Christ. Oh, come on, OBS, please stop bugging. Come on. I literally had my PS5 on for like at least like 10 minutes before stream. Actually, it was more like 15, 20, but not the point. All right, fuck it out. Anyway, as for what I'll be doing, I mean, I think I'm just trying to finish hard mode. Okay, this is really getting annoying. Come on. Yeah, keep in mind when it cuts off on screen, it cuts off even longer for my actual gameplay, which is even worse. So I have to like use OBS just as like a kind of a gateway in between the time it keeps bugging out like that, which is bad. I'm gonna be honest. For both my score, like this honestly might fuck me over for DMC 5. I'm not exactly sure. I'm also not even sure how to fix it, which is the issue. Because I thought it was a bitrate issue. Or if it's just like my cord or something, my actual OBS cord. Because I remember for what, Sparking Zero, it would happen, but even then it would only happen for like a brief second. And then for the rest of the stream, it usually wouldn't do it. It usually only happened for like a few minutes before stream whenever I just left my PS5 on for a little bit just so it could actually, you know, not do that, which was nice. But I'm not too sure what's the issue with it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why it's bugging so much. But anywho, how have y'all been? Despite me talking to literally no one, I believe. But, you know, I hope y'all been doing good, and I hope I don't sound too fucking schizophrenic. We'll just go straight through. If you want to know what I've been up to, pretty much just been playing Baldur's Gate, which I know I'm very late on. Like, incredibly late on. Me and my friends are playing with mods, despite it being our first full play. Oh, okay, we did play it in vanilla for like 12 hours, I think. But then there was a lot of mods that seemed very, well, convenient. But then I kind of went overboard on mods, I won't lie, and I wanted to play with all the cool shit. So, yeah, now there's like 59 mods in Baldur's Gate that we were just messing around with while also playing Baldur's Gate for the first time. Well, you know, it's fun. I've been enjoying it. Probably gonna maybe ask my friend if I can just quickly get us back to where we were, because we've been playing it with each other. I guess from the sounds of it, we might get another friend that might want to hop on Baldur's Gate, but we'll see. We'll see how that is. I've been enjoying my time with Baldur's Gate. It's a fun game, not like a, oh my god, I need to play it right at this exact minute type of game, but you know, it's like, oh well, yeah, Baldur's Gate, let's play it, like type of deal, you know. But that's enough about Baldur's Gate because I have no idea what else I can really talk about Baldur's Gate, seeing as that came the game came out like what, two years ago. 2, 3, something like that, around that time. And it was, well, obviously it won Game of the Year. I'm pretty sure it beat, what game was it? I'm pretty sure it beat Wukong, I believe. Which I remember I was being slightly salty about originally, and I would personally say I probably enjoyed Wukong more anyway. Also, what the fuck? I've never gotten this. I've never got hit by that, so I actually have no clue what this is, but whatever. But anywho, yeah, Baldur's Gate. Do I see why it was Game of the Year? I mean, I haven't played all through it, so I'll find out. I'll find out quickly, but so far I would say, like, I could see why a lot more people would enjoy it more than Wukong. I think it came out the same year as Wukong. I would assume, and I'm pretty sure that's why I remember being slightly salty about it back in the day, at least. I'm not quite sure about that one, though. I'm pretty sure it was Wukong, though, that it beat out. But I'm not sure, so that's the issue. That's another issue in itself. I'm not too sure. I would assume that's correct. Remember, Wukong didn't win Game of the Year. Granted, I knew that, what is a new Black Myth game is coming out soon. I think I bought that up last stream, though. And obviously Lego Batman 4, which, oh my god, please give me Batman Beyond. Please, I beg. Oh, gladly, dude. If I... Granted, from what we heard, it's like, what, 30 playable characters, I think is what the last thing was. But granted, that's also with all the villains. It's either 7 or if it's I don't remember. It's either we're gonna get 7 or we're gonna get 30, and that's what we've been hearing so far about in regards to how many playable characters are gonna be in Lego Batman 4. Which, if it's 7, being honest, don't get me wrong, I love costumes and everything. I mean, I played fucking Spider-Man. I don't know how. Like, yeah, I played Spider-Man PS4 and PS5. Just for the costumes alone. Well, okay, I played for the game, but like, you get what I mean. You know, more than just the game. You know, I got every costume, did all that shenanigans, right? And even then, I really fucking enjoyed it. But for a Lego game, you know, about, you know, getting characters and all that, like, really? We're not getting more characters? That's my only, like, I guess, not gripe. But god damn it, I also got hit by this again. Fucking hell. Oh my goodness. But yeah. It seems fun. Like, don't get me wrong, the game looks good. I'll probably play it. I don't know if I'll play it on stream. But I'll definitely play it. Like, no shits, no giggles. Like, I'm gonna play Lego Batman 4. As for if I'll stream it, I'm not sure. I'm honestly not even sure what I'll stream after DMC. Or if I'll... Fuck, I don't know. Hell, I haven't even made a YouTube video in like ages either, which I'm like kind of annoyed at myself for. But granted, I don't really know what content I really want to go with, especially because, well, most of my videos don't want to yay. So that kind of really toots my horn, really, honestly. Like, I wanted to do the whole DMC 5 or the original mainline timeline. I don't know if I'll play the reboot, but I wanted to at least, you know, abridge these games. Also, god damn it. My goodness, I hate myself. The 3rd time in a row. But yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. And then, I'm not even sure what I'll do for Labor Day. Because, I wanted to do something for Labor Day, like outside of streaming, like actual real life stuff. But I'm not even sure what I'll even do. Seeing as, well, Labor Day weekend is coming up, and, well, I was planning to go, like, oh, maybe I'll go flying somewhere, but then I thought about it. I'm like, I'm being honest, plane tickets would be a bitch to get. At least right now, they'd be super expensive, just because of how short notice it is. And, well, also the fact is everyone else is probably trying to travel, so that's not even, honestly, even worse odds for me even to get anything. So, yeah, it didn't, we'll just put it like this, it doesn't really, probably not going to work out. Which kind of blows, because I was like, oh, maybe I'll go back to LA or something. Go to LA for a bit and chill out there, see what's up. Mainly with the One Piece Cafe, because, you know, big One Piece guy. So, you know, I was like, oh yeah, maybe I'll go see the One Piece Cafe. You know, One Piece. I love One Piece. And god damn it, bro. God, I fucking hate it. Dude, why can I not just... I've wasted so much time here, and I fucking hate the targeting in this game. Because it'll just automatically target the like, the wrong motherfucker. Like, come on, bro. Ugh, whatever. Whatever. If I ever replay DMC2, it's probably going to be with the mod, that one mod that, like, redoes the whole game or whatever. I can't remember it right now. But I know it's good. I'll probably do that with any of the DMC5 or DMC franchise if I ever bothered to stream it again after I obviously complete it. It'd probably just be because, well, I want to fuck with the mods. Which I don't think anyone will blame me for. I mean, a lot of DMC5 mods I really enjoy. Jesus Christ, okay. Thank God we got it. I wasted so much time on that. Anyway, yeah. I'm not gonna have fun in DMD mode, I can tell you that much for DMC2. Probably gonna be really... God knows how boring. Aside from maybe a few bits you'll see me rage at. Aside from... Oh, and also DMC3. Oh god, I don't even want to think about DMC3 right now. DMC3 is going to be so much fun, but also so much pain. I looked on the trophies for DMC3, and there's only really one that I'm like, oh fuck, and that's the Bloody Palace. But that's like me thinking about it. DMC4 though, I'm really worried about that. I looked at the trophies, and I'm surprised no one really brings up how annoying getting all the trophies is for DMC4. And while everyone talks about DMC5's difficulty on getting every trophy. Because Jesus Christ, DMC4 is probably the game I'm worst at. And the fact you're telling me I need to like triple S rank Dante in Bloody Palace. I don't think it specified which character, but I still need a triple S rank combo him. Like, could I probably do it? Maybe. I think it said maintain and triple S rank combo too, which does not even help. If it procs just on getting a triple S rank, yeah, that might be annoying, but like at least maybe with Royal Guard it won't be too bad. I'm not sure. I haven't actually played DMC4 in ages, so we'll see. We'll see how bad that is. Oh, this guy again. Okay. Yeah, like, dude, where is this targeting? I'm not trying to go for the dogs. Not to mention, like, the old DMC games don't go by the DMC5 logic of if the enemy's not on screen, they're not going to hit you. Which was really nice. Yeah, which is honestly incredibly nice. Granted, they still try and force your way on the screen, but at least if they force their way on the screen, then, you know, at least I could be like, oh yeah, at least that works out a little bit better than just getting kind of hit because the game decides, oh yeah, I'm gonna get hit. And granted, I know Bulwark is just meant to be a fucking Virgil replacement for basically this game as the quote-unquote rival fight. I mean, you literally fight him like, what, 3 times? And I've heard no one talk about this guy ever in like any DMC2 video or really anywhere. Well, I mean, they talk about in DMC2 videos, but like in the DMC franchise, like, or even on the Reddit, no one really talks about Bulwark. I don't even think I've seen a single post on the DMC Reddit for Bulwark at all. And I mean, yeah, that's probably just because no one really wants to talk about DMC2 really, aside from like Lucia. That's about it. That's like, I think the most relevant thing I see to DMC2 ever is just Lucia, and that is it. Or the fact that Dante's depressed, or like DMC2 being a bad game, or blah blah blah. Something along those lines. But anywho, alright, we're done, we're good. Oh my god, we got what we needed. Wow, look at that. Anyway. Yeah, it's just interesting to see how I remember seeing this, like, what is this Reddit meme? It was like, oh, when you put DMC tier list, they usually put the what is it? DMC2 at the bottom, reboot next, and then DMC 1, and then 3 or 5 is number 1, and there's just a bunch of what is it? It's that Toy Story meme with like a Buzz Lightyear seeing all of his copies. Which fairly enough, I'd probably do the same thing if I were to make a tier list of it. I'd probably do the same roundabout way. Granted, I think I'd probably put DMC 5 at 1. Oh, I just realized. I literally just skipped over 4. I don't remember where they put 4. I think 4 is usually after 1 is what most people do. Which, personally, for me, I would probably say I like DMC 1 more than DMC 4. But that's about it. That's the only maybe thing I would change about that. Whoa, 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 okay. Yeah, that's the only thing I would change about that. I think about the bread and butter list is just the placing of 4 and 1. Because I know most people put 3 as like their 4th favorite. Or first one as their 4th favorite. Which is fair. I mean, it's an old game. I'm not going to argue it's not. It definitely shows its age. And you know, I enjoy 1 a lot, probably more than most DMC fans, but obviously I'm not dumb enough to say, oh yeah, it's the best in the franchise. No, it's really not. It's definitely 3 and 5. Also, can you mind? Okay, thank you. Stop cutting out. Anyway, yeah, it's definitely 4 and 5 for me. I mean, not 4 and 5. 3 and 5 for me is my most favorite, which shouldn't be a hot take. Everyone fucking enjoys those games, which is not surprising at all. I mean, come on. Like, literally, I think they also have the best, like, Metacritic score. Like, they generally, it's just, I think, widely accepted that they're the best of the best when it comes to this franchise. Which is kind of weird because, well, obviously, the third, I mean, obviously you want to get better and better, but the fact that your third and your fifth game, so the third, which is not, obviously not the most latest, up-to-date, is still outdoing your fourth game. And then, you know, go from there. But granted, I know everyone has opinions, like, oh, let's just talk about Batman, just because I have Lego Batman on the mind. Personally speaking, I know most of my friends agree that Lego Batman 2 is the most goated version of Lego Batman franchise. Yet that's in the middle of Lego Batman 1 and 3, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed 3 to some extent. But obviously Lego Batman is, you know, 2 is like the peak. Like, come on, bro, that's peak childhood right there. Peak as fuck childhood right there. I love that fucking, I love the original Lego games. Like Lego Marvel Superhero, bro, that was even, dude, I remember playing the shit out of Lego Marvel Superhero. To like an extreme extent. Same thing with Lego Marvel Avengers, the game after that. Those were some seriously good games. Oh, fuck. Oh, great, a black screen, please. Oh, I'm getting hit. Okay, thank you, Elgato, for reconnecting. But yeah, I've seriously enjoyed those games since I was like a kid, and now obviously growing up with them and being a full-ass grown adult now. I mean, yeah, it's kind of weird how they changed up the formula so much, because like I've seen the Lego Star Wars, how they did the Skywalker saga. I never played it, but I've seen some videos on it, and you know, the combat looked cool somewhat. I've seen some people really do some crazy combos, like some DMC-esque combos, just because they could play as a Jedi, and obviously, well, pretty fucking cool. Put it like that. Cool to see, cool to watch, but granted, and then I hear most Lego creators now don't really talk about Lego Batman, or not that they don't talk about Lego Batman, sorry, that they don't really talk about the Skywalker saga like all that much, and are very much high praise. And now everyone's talking about Lego Batman 4, which, yeah, who the fuck wouldn't? I mean, come on, it's Lego Batman 4, but like, I can see what they mean. Like, it's gonna be kind of worrying that the fact that they're changing up the formula so much. Because think about it, we don't have many characters in there, like actually in Lego Batman 4, at least so far. Granted, it's just a demo. This could change so drastically. But it also makes sense why they wouldn't have that many, just because of how much stuff they're already putting in for each character. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a quality over quantity type deal. Which for a Telltale games, or a Telltale, or not Telltale, for a Lego game, I don't remember the company's TT Games, I think, or I don't actually know the actual company right now, at least at the exact moment, because I'm just being a fucking chatterbox right now. But yeah, they haven't really done this specifically, but I mean, people are saying it's gonna be good either way, even the fucking Lego creators, so we'll see. Which, it just makes me worried though, because we're not getting how do I put it? We're not getting a lot of characters, and I'm kind of worried that, you know, some characters won't make it in. Granted, obviously we don't need multiple versions of Robin. Being honest, we don't. We already have confirmation it's going to be Dick Grayson growing up to be Nightwing, which, so you can say he's my favorite Robin. I don't really care. That's dope as fuck. So I don't really care about that. But I know some people like Jason Todd, you know, and you know, they have their favorite Robin. We'll just put it like that. They just have their favorite Robin, and that's obviously respectable. But obviously, I like myself some Dick Grayson when it comes to being a Robin. And obviously he's a GOAT in my eyes, but that's me, obviously. Granted, a character I really want, it's obviously what I just said earlier, Batman Beyond, but it's just because we haven't, I don't think, did he show, I think was he in Lego Batman 3? I can't even remember. I thought he was in a Lego game, but I can't remember if he was. I don't know. I know people have been asking about him. People have been asking for him for ages. And obviously, I'm one of those motherfuckers. So, there's that. But I don't even know if he's going to be making it to the game or if he's just going to be a skin for Batman. Which I really hope he's his own character, or at least if it's a DLC or something along those lines. I mean, they said they're going to really go into the Batman lore with this. Or they kind of... No, maybe not shown, but like... They've really just shown, like, they're going really in depth with, like... Okay, we're going to do all this, and this... with Batman in this game. Which I don't mind at all. I mean, dope as fuck that we're getting such cool ass characters. Like, we're getting a lot of Batmobiles, we're getting a lot of costumes, especially a lot of costume skins. And what, we're getting at least the minimum like 30 Batsuits, minimum. And the new Gotham map's is going to be bigger than even Arkham Knight, which is crazy work. Which is honestly wild to me. The fact that they're doing that much effort into a Lego game is wild. And also the fact that I can't fucking shoot at the right guy that I want. There we go. There we go. I just wanted to unload on him. Anyway, yeah. Like, I haven't enjoyed their games. I fucking played the shit out of Lego Batman 3. I think I unlocked every character. I'm not actually sure. I usually try and at least get every character. I don't 100% the game. But I usually try and get all the cheats, all the red bricks, and all the quote-unquote cheats. Obviously in the game, it's just red bricks. But I usually try and get all the red bricks. Maybe not every collectible I don't think I get, unless it's like a specific character I like that needs it for them. But obviously that's not going to be in Lego Batman. But character skills, from what we heard, are going to be a thing. Skill bricks, so upgrade skills and stuff. So, you know, that won't really have the same feel for me for getting, you know, each character, getting a new character completely, especially a character I love. Like I remember in, what is it, in Lego Marvel Superheroes, getting Stan Lee. He was actually just a goated character too. He literally had like every power, I think, in the game almost. Not obviously not every power, but like a lot of them. And it was really baller, I'm gonna be honest. Or getting Deadpool in Lego Marvel Superheroes. That was even cooler. I fucking love Deadpool. So, you know, getting him was honestly like, yeah, I loved it. But now you're just kind of getting rid of that, which is making me a little worried. But I don't know. Content creators have been saying Lego Batman is gonna be fine. It's gonna be good, or at least one of the people I watch, like, I'm just out to say this name, Jay Shocklast, said it'll be fine, and he grew up like playing these games for content. I'm pretty sure I grew up watching him literally complete, like, getting all the characters and all that shenanigans. Which, I mean, I've been subscribed to that guy for ages, so I'm assuming it was him. I'm not quite sure, honestly, to be honest. But who knows, bro? I've enjoyed these Lego games so much, and I'm just really hoping that we aren't going fully away from not having a crap ton of characters. That's why I like the games. But granted, I don't know. They might really go crazy, honestly, with this new direction they're going with. And also, holy shit, I'm getting hit by everything. Okay, I cannot dodge for shit. This is why this game... Oh, I keep forgetting. I need to press circle rather than... I keep jumping instead of circling, which is, I think, just my DMC 1 habit. No, it definitely is my DMC 1 habit, not thinking about it. So I've been kind of throwing, I ain't gonna lie. Well, aside from that one kind of just bullshit, but... Either way. Either way, I'm excited to see what happens with this new direction. We'll find out, obviously. Ooh. Okay, go. We beat it. But yeah, we'll see what happens with this new direction. They're taking the Lego games. Obviously, I don't know how I feel about 7 characters. If that's only going to be up to early 7. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. They could honestly really shock me. I mean, even then, even the gameplay just being Arkham is already really shocking in itself. It seems like they're really going all in on celebrating Batman, which is good. They should, honestly. No, Batman needs to be celebrated. He's like a... He's getting what? Like... He's a fucking like 50-plus-year-old character, maybe even 60. Sorry, my friend just messaged me. Not messaged. He messaged the GC about Baldur's Gate, the one I was talking about earlier. So he got Baldur's Gate. So cool. So that means we have 3 people for Baldur's Gate, which is pretty baller. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, G. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed just in general the Lego games. Cool. Nope. But nope. But yeah, that's me. I'd really enjoy it. Really enjoy the Lego games. As a longtime fan of Lego games. Granted, I never really played I never played the Skywalker Saga. I'll just put it like that. Also, what the fuck is this? I have never seen this. Is this a hard mode up? Hard mode and up? Because I don't remember this being a part of the game. Okay. Interesting. This might actually make Arius a fight. I ain't gonna lie, this might make Arius a fight now. Granted, because I know he's gonna just keep respawning his minions. But obviously, I can't let him. I can't just let him, otherwise, they're just gonna keep hitting me. Okay, Arius, you know what? I'm impressed. And I know this is gonna be actually probably really annoying in DMD mode. So actually, you know what? I'm kind of excited to play DMD mode now. A little bit, just a little bit, because I've heard people like say DMD mode is like the proper way to play this game, at least when it comes to you know, the bosses and actually have the difficulty of Devil May Cry. I mean, Devil May Cry is infamous for its difficulty. Like, come on, you're telling me it's like if you made Ninja Gaiden easy, which we'll see how Ninja Gaiden 4 is. I haven't played any of the Ninja Gaiden games, but I've seen how hard they are, and I will say it's definitely a harder series than Devil May Cry in terms of how difficult it is to actually, you know, play the fucking game. And because I remember, well, not even then. I played a Ninja Gaiden 3, I think. It was Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor, I believe. Granted, I didn't know what Ninja Gaiden was, and it was just a random game I used playing on someone else's console. It was a PS3, I believe. So, I've had some experience with Ninja Gaiden. I don't remember if I played it, how well I played it back in the day, obviously, but I know I played it. I touched the game. Feasibly have played the game. It was cool. I enjoyed it. It was fun, I think. I would assume. I mean, granted, I never get into Ninja Gaiden at that point, so I guess maybe not. It wasn't that fun. I don't know. Granted, I got into DMC kind of late. Well, okay, late in terms of when everyone else was, like, most longtime fans were playing it, but technically pretty early in my lifespan. It was like, what? I think middle school, or not middle school. Actually, no. I think it was during the COVID, actually, when I got into DMC. That whole, like, yeah, I think it was COVID time. So, like, middle school to high school is when I got into Devil May Cry. I believe. I played the shit out of it, obviously. Well, I mean, okay, I didn't play the shit out of it. It's more like I played through all the games at least once. And, you know, it was fun. I enjoyed my time. Well, I mean, obviously I did. I mean, I literally platinum DMC 1 now. Hell, I was even, like, I didn't even consider platinuming this game series because I knew how hard it was gonna be. And, well, now we're here, so maybe it didn't work out too well on that part. But, you know, I enjoyed this game, this franchise so much, and I'm just happy it's still going to some degree. Granted, we saw the leaked trailer for the season 2 of the anime, and I'd really love it if I could fucking aim for Arius. But yeah, we got the trailer for the second bit of the anime, second second season, which, funnily enough, my friend who owns the series but hasn't actually played the DMC franchise yet. He's like, yo, Virgil's chops, and he's been a Virgil fan just because of the memes and all that, yada yada. Which, fair enough. Virgil's cool, but I don't really see him as a good character per se. Well, not like a good character. It's just like, yeah, he's cool. That's about all I can really say. He hasn't really gone much depth beyond just, oh, power, blah blah blah, at least in the games. Obviously in, you know, other sources, you know, you can see the nuances. You can see the nuances in his character. Also, Jesus Christ, we're already here. Holy shit. Okay, bird motherfucker, we're gonna save you for, sorry. Bowl. I think I need to find the easiest point. Yeah, it's this. Okay, good. Yeah, this is the easiest spot. Obviously, I'm just gonna do this just to not get my ass whooped. This is what I suggest most people to even do in the first place. I don't reckon this does any more damage. No, not really. That feels like it does more damage, but maybe probably not, realistically speaking. I'll just do it just to actually change up the combat a little bit. Actually, I guess see how much this does. Boom, 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 boom. He's gone. Yeah, okay, so it's kind of too slow. That thing does not even hit. Yeah, so it's probably best if we just use this. But yeah, as I was saying, as I was kind of just saying in general, yeah, realistically speaking, I've really enjoying Devil May Cry. It's just, that's just how it is. I've enjoyed this game series for a while now. I own a few Dante jackets, I won't lie. I won't lie. I have a keychain on my I have literally a keychain on my chain that I made back in like high school when I custom made it. It literally says Devil May Cry. Granted, it's kind of you know kind of gotten scratched over a bit, so it's not quite as nice as it used to be. But I mean, it's just powder coating. So if I were to ever get a powder coating back, doing powder coating again, I would know how to do it. It's not that hard. Really, you just powder coat it. You little powder coating setup. And you just heat it pretty much in a small little oven, pretty much. Just that's about it. Really, it. That's all you do. Powder coat. It's got a really nice red color to it when it was nice and pretty. Now it's a little. There's a lot of silver showing, but obviously it's just because it's metal. But yeah, Jesus Christ, can you die, please? This squid arm is annoying. Yeah, this is probably the worst part of this boss fight. This is probably my least favorite fight in most of the franchise. Not like the final Argosax fight. This part specifically. It is literally just a mismatch of every boss. The concept is cool as fuck. I'll say this. The concept is actually dope as fuck. And I hope they might do it a lot better in a newer game. Granted, I feel like it would need to be the bosses of the present, or whatever game it is in the present time, instead of usually kind of doing the DMC formula of just having a boss rush of sorts, like they did that in DMC 3, right? If I remember, yeah, DMC 3 and 4, they just did a boss rush, which kinda lame. I ain't gonna lie. DMC 2, I think this is one thing I can actually give DMC 2, is the fact that they kind of did that part a little better. Yeah, she did this part a little, a little better. I won't lie. Which is honestly very surprising for me to really say. honestly, I could probably use my double stars, but I might want to use my... I'll probably just save my double stars for a different time. Well, obviously for DMD mode. That's probably what I'll probably do. Just because, well, this boss fight's really fucking annoying. Yeah, no, I'll probably just save this for... I'll save all my items really for the final thing. Because, I mean, you see the damage I'm really taking right now? It's not that negligible at best. Like, oh no, he's doing some damage. Like, and then I heal it back pretty much with just a little bit of DD. Like, it's not that bad. Yeah, he's already dead. So obviously my sword, I think the sword swings are just probably just gonna be better for, well, obviously not a hard mode, but for DMD mode. I'm questioning whether I end stream off because I feel like I want to make the DMD streams their own kind of separate thing. Maybe not separate thing, but like, you know, like I could title it DMD mode for the first time, like I kind of did with DMC 1. Granted, I don't know if I'll do that for certain, but it sounds a little better than obviously just saying I'll try and platinum DMC 1, DMC 2. Because I can't do Bloody Palace quite yet, because I need to complete DMD mode. Well, at least to do it in the way that would make the most easiest and beneficial. But who knows, maybe I'll even just platinum the game off stream. Oh no, that sounds kind of ass if I did that. I don't really do that if it's a really annoying, if it's a really annoying achievement to get, I'll do it off stream. Because I don't, obviously I know not everyone's gonna fucking want to watch me just grind red orbs. Like, come on, who's gonna want to watch me, of all people, grind red orbs? Like, this is not a Pokemon stream where you have dedicated Pokemon fans and be like, oh yeah, let's do this, that. Holy shit, I'm dead? Oh my god, okay, fuck you, I guess. Damn. Also, hi Birdie, you're gonna die. Damn, I was hoping I would at least get a chance. Holy shit, that was bad. That was ass, damn, okay, fuck me, I guess. Just insta-death? I can't even go in for a sword swing? That's crazy. Alright, easy on, it's literally just this guy now. Which I usually leave this guy for last anyway. I just feel like that's the smartest thing to do when you're playing this game in general. Granted, usually I think I use Sin DT, or not Sin DT, I'm just stupid. What is it called, this game? Majin Double Trigger usually against this guy. Okay, you know what, the shotgun might be the way, sorta. Maybe not. I'm not really doing much with this. Yeah, I keep getting hit. Yeah, alright, Ebony Ivory just gonna be the GOAT, I guess. Sure. Sure, I guess, why not? Anyway, going back to what I was saying though, yeah, you know, I enjoy this series so much. I really hope it gets bigger when season 2 comes out. Actually, I kind of just hope season 2, honestly, is just going to be better than season 1. I had fun in season 1 of the Devil May Cry, the new 25 anime. And as someone that has not quite seen the Madhouse anime, which is kind of a sin for me, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know why I haven't. Just gonna be completely honest. I just haven't. Which is really weird for me. I feel like I should and would already, but especially with how much I was into DMC back in the day. But I just never got to it. Like, it's only on my Crunchyroll list. It's there. It's been sitting there for God knows how long. So it's just weird to me that I haven't. But, you know, it's whatever, I guess. Well, okay, maybe it's not whatever, but like, you know, it's weird that I haven't. I don't know. Let's just hope we can actually, you know, do this. Like, the fact that I would say this is probably the least hard fight. He's cool. He's honestly really cool. I mean, I might still die, which is kind of sucky, but... yeah, a little bit of damage. Okay. The fact that I can really just kind of stay back here and like, oh yeah, I can range him out a little bit, but you know, this is cool. It doesn't feel as bad. Like, obviously, we're gonna get to better fights with Virgil. Just in general, we're gonna get better fights. I don't really like how that fucking works. Oh, wow, you missed. Also, is it just me or does Argosax look like a chick whenever he does that whip attack? I don't know if it's just because of his stance or something, but there's something about it. It's just not sitting with me. Sitting right with me. I feel like he looks like a woman, just specifically for that attack. Which obviously he's a male character. Well, I guess he's not specifically a male character, but like he looks like a dude. Oh, can I please? I'm not in red. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Oh my god, why am I not in red? Why am I not in red? Also, that's a fucking trap and a half right there. I'm not going into that. Fuck no. Yeah, I'm just dead. Wow, what? Please don't tell me. Your soul is doomed. Like, huh? I am so confused. Anyway, let me go back in. Oh my god, Argus High, mission 18. Okay, I died, which kind of blows. I'm assuming I need to buy an item, gold orb. Yeah, I do. Okay, that kind of sucks, but whatever. Maybe I am gonna need at least a little bit of HP, help with one of these double stars or something. Not quite sure. I mean, I have plenty of orbs, so I'm not really that stressed about it, being honest. I'm hopefully just gonna go now that I kind of know what the fuck I remember what I was getting into. Yeah, we're gonna do this again, I guess. I should have gone the other way. That kind of blows. Yeah, well, there's a good chance we're gonna get hit here, kind of unnecessarily. But, alright, yeah, this is the spot. Right here, this is kind of the spot you want to be at, right here. You can't get hit by either of these guys. Granted, it's really fucking boring, but I guess we can speed this up a little bit, maybe with the RPG, if I aim at the right guy. Can you please not aim at him? Honestly, this squid armor is the most unnecessary thing I think they added to this game. Oh, hold on, maybe I'm getting actually a few hits with this RPG. I don't know, I wish grenade gun was back, bro. That was my favorite weapon in DMC 1. Granted, OP as fuck. Grenade rolling was honestly really nice. But there's no such thing as that in this game, which, oh well, kind of sucks, but makes sense, you know. Oh well, though. But anywho, yeah, I don't really know what else to really talk about. It seeing as well, there's no one watching right now. Actually, there hasn't been anyone watching for the past hour and 60 minutes. But you know, it's kind of been a quick. Honestly, it feels like this stream's gone by really quick for me. I'm gonna be honest. I won't lie. Already an hour and 60 gone by. Yeah, I have a feeling once I beat this, I might end off stream at least a little early, just because, well, I kind of want to save the D&D streams for their own separate like stream title. I could always just change the title. I know that. But it doesn't really look good on YouTube, at least the lower live section, live YouTube section. Which, you know, kind of sucks. I don't even think, my sub, yeah, so, you know, it sucks. Oh well. That's what all I can really say is, kind of sucks, in terms of that aspect. But, you know, obviously I'll probably do I don't know, Buddy Palace. There's a cheat code I could probably use there. I think, no, there is a cheat code. I can get to level 9,000. I think I still need to get the last little bit, though, to get the last achievement or something. I don't even know if it'll proc all the achievements, which is another issue. But I need to get to like level 1,000 in DMD mode or whatever. Same thing with DMC 3. I hope there's a cheat code for DMC 3, because Jesus Christ, Buddy Palace is already like a long-standing thing, and I've never even beat a Buddy Palace, even in DMC 5. I've never beat a Buddy Palace. Granted, I didn't try that often, or really often at all. I kind of just went until I died. I was like, oh well, boo-hoo. Kind of just left it off at that. Granted, that's just because I haven't played DMC 5 or really know what I'm doing. But I feel like once I, try and, actually learn DMC5, I'll probably be a lot easier. Obviously, I know, what is it? DMC5 in general is what he calls it, probably quote-unquote the easiest one. Not really. It's more so just because, like, you can actually pause, you can get out of it. That's the thing I'm scared for DMC4 is, like, usually, I'm gonna be honest, I usually play D&D, like, after stream, usually speaking. So I'm gonna have to really play around that, specifically once, Oh, so what the is he dead? Is that why you're... Okay, no, you're not dead. Okay. Can you please stop getting off target? This is so annoying. Like, dude, I don't get what's up with this game sometimes. If it's like literally just untargeting for no apparent reason, really. It's just weird. I don't know. I don't get it, but oh well. Anywho, yeah. I don't know. I enjoyed the game a lot. Oh, I don't know why I keep going back to that point. I think I've made that quite fucking apparent, but oh well. It's just I don't know. It's just I'm struggling to find shit to talk about. Oh, there's also the whole Roblox Select thing, which is crazy. As someone that grew up on that platform, wild. I'll just put it like that. Just wild. But granted, it's kind of everyone's opinion has been, which I don't really blame them for. That is crazy what they're doing with Select. But I'm not gonna dig into it too much. I'll just say, yeah, obviously Roblox is being fucking ridiculous and stupid about it, and I really hope that suing is, well, at least get them their priorities straight. Please and thank you. As someone that's been on that platform a lot, yeah, there's some wild shit that should not be on there, just being honest. Also, the fact that I think they're trying to make Roblox also dating. I don't fucking know. It's like if you're 17 plus, you can go date, go into the dating experience ones. Which that was like an actual like the actual CEO announcing that, which is even crazier. Like, are you kidding me? You're doing that of all things? Like, why? What in the world will compel you to do that of all things? But like, geez, I don't know. Also, I didn't realize there was a little armpit that you can just swing under. That's actually really handy. I will keep that in mind. Like, I just got a showtime real quick. Wow, okay. I guess that's how you can get S rank in a combo if you just don't get hit on specifically Phantom, because Phantom obviously is a bit of a bitch. I don't know if I'll be able to do this exactly how I want to do it, but so far it hasn't been too bad. Granted, he's only been doing this attack, so I'm not too sure. I had a little, I'm gonna be honest, I had to focus there a little bit, but actually, how long have I been streaming for? I don't think it's been an hour 16. I think I just made that number up. No, that's my average view time. Never mind. How long have I been streaming? Also, did I lose the ping on my mic again? I might have. I've only been streaming for 50 minutes. 50 minutes. All right, never mind. I don't know. I might end stream early. I'm not too sure, but that'd be really short if I did that. But I'm not too sure. Hard mode obviously isn't that. Oh, actually, I could probably do Trish. Oh, if we unlock Trish, I'll do that. I'll do that for the rest of the stream. Granted, I have never played as Trish, so that'd be literally a first for me. I haven't played as Trish. And we'll get through her normal mode. I'll do that. I'll do that later. Anyway, I think we're about to kill, what's his face? The bird motherfucker. Thunder Pigeon. Gouch. Alright, we're just gonna DT and just send him. I think it shouldn't be too much long. Come on, Thunder Pigeon. There we go. Alright, cool. I don't really like how Argo Sax forces you to use the same health bar, but I feel like that's kind of bullshit, but regardless. Or the fact that that guy is just so quick with his movement. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Mink, 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 mink. DT now, alright. We're gonna just melt this guy's HP. Ouch, that hurt a little bit. Yeah, it kind of sucks that this guy forces you to use the same health bar and the same DT. Just because of how long this fight already is in general. Even though I just beat it, so it's not been that bad. Obviously I still have a gold orb, so we might be using a gold orb. I'm not too sure. I haven't really mastered this guy's attack patterns quite yet. Youch. Oh, okay, so that has a hitbox too. Like, dude, it's been so long since I played this game. I have no idea what actually has a hitbox and what doesn't. And this guy just circling me, obviously, you know, doesn't have it. Oh, like, I don't fucking know, bro. Yeah, it's like, I don't fucking know, but either way, I'm just gonna shoot him a lot, hopefully. Like, there's no clashing in this game, which kind of sucks. Obviously, in DMC 1, there was clashing. There's clashing, yada yada, like, it was cool. Obviously, he's not gonna hit me with shit with that one. I have no idea what he's trying to do with that, but either way, like, this is a cool fight. Who knows? Maybe I'll even be able to do it first try. I'm not sure. Well, I guess second try actually, but who knows? So far, I've been doing pretty good about not getting hit, but we'll see if that even keeps up. Because I could easily get hit right about now. Like, boom, there we go. I got hit. Like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I do on this fight. Granted, I do have a gold orb. I'm gonna hope it's not gonna be that big of a deal if I use it. I'm assuming I won't, but anyway. I'm just surprised I also don't have HP enough for like me to pop Sin double or Majin double trigger. I don't even know what the requirement is for that damn thing, but like the fact I'm not red HP right now is crazy to me. Criminal, honestly. Oh, there we go. Mink, 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 mink. Yeah, like that. Dude, it's crazy how low you have to be for that thing. But I mean, you see the damage, it's already over. Damn, I didn't even need to use this gold orb. That's crazy. That means you could, I mean, I technically beat it itemless. Granted, I had to completely lose one time, but like, I just rated the fight and look at that. Now Dante gets to casually say jackpot. Actually, does he say jackpot? He probably does. I don't know why I'm questioning this. Come on, say it. Jackpot. Okay, maybe he doesn't. I don't remember. I don't remember if he actually says jackpot. Does he? I feel like he had to have. At some point. Oh, whatever. Anyway. But now we need to casually have him go straddle on his motorcycle.
Let's go all the way to hell.
Wow, look at that. Now he goes in and goes down. Woo! Look at that. Cool. I'm gonna really hope my audio is still going. Anyway, yeah, we beat it. Cool. Look at that. C rank. Wow, yeah, that's kind of ass, but whatever. Total results. Here you guys go. My total results for hard mode. A lot of B's, 1A. Oh, and I got an S. Wow, okay. A D and a C. That is not really good. Anyway, Trish. Cool. Next, go to Dante Must Die. Good luck. Alright, cool. I don't know how to play Trish. Oh, right, literally right here. Well, there's my answer. Yeah, I said I was gonna play Trish. You know what? I'll probably do it. Why not? Oh, I think I get to choose what. Oh, if I play her on Lucia's disc or Dante's disc, does she just go through the same thing? I'm not sure. I guess I'll play it on. I'll play it on her. Oh, she unlocks everything. Wow, I could play Trish on Dante Must Die mode. I don't know if that's smart. Hold on, let me back up. Yeah, okay. So what's a necessity for Trish? Oh, I'll just check it, I guess, real quick. Let's see. What does it specify for Trish? Let's see. Every tongue will confess. That's obviously not what I need. Barehanded beauty. Finish the game on any difficulty with Trish. Okay, so just any difficulty. So I guess we'll do it a normal. I'll play as Trish. I have no idea. I'm assuming it doesn't change the cutscene. I'll let it rock in case it does, but if I notice that there's no changes, which I'm assuming there isn't, I don't. I'm assuming it won't change anything. I'm assuming Dante will still show up. I really want to skip this, I won't lie. But that's just me being, you know, tempting to skip it. I saw that. We'll see how much I can get in an hour. Granted speaking, I also want to technically grind. I don't know if I need to grind Trish up. It's another issue. I don't know if she starts out with all of her stuff maxed out or if I just get all the red orbs I use on Dante, because it's technically on the same character slot. It's on the same character slot. I know Trish doesn't. I don't think Trish even has any weapons, aside from obviously the ones she started out with. Because I've seen the gameplay in Trish, and it's literally just her magic pew pews and Sparta. Honestly, what would be a lot cooler to me is if DMC 2 was a lot more like, a little bit like oh, I guess no. I was thinking about it, like, oh, what if Trish came here instead of Dante? Which would have been cool. Oh, I almost dropped my phone. I mean, not my phone, my controller. No, I said phone, but anyway. Alright, Trish, cool. From the looks of it, it looks like she just, oh, she literally just has everything I have in Dante. Cool. Yep, down to the amulets, down to the sword. Wow, this sword, okay, that's it. Guns, yep, okay, boom. Okay, cool. We get to play Trish. I have no idea what this entails, really. We have a much... Okay, so cool. We literally just don't need to upgrade anything. Wow, okay, this might actually be fun. I won't lie. Just playing as pretty much a maxed out character in normal mode. Cool. I'm assuming it's the same thing, the guns are OP, or... Oh, wow, this sword's actually kind of quick. I ain't gonna lie, Sparta, okay. From what I've heard, they implemented just kind of DMC 1, more so DMC 1-esque combat for Trish, which I'm starting to feel, yeah, that feels very DMC 1-esque. Okay. Trish might be fun. Trish might be a little fun to play, I won't lie. We'll see, obviously, how this goes, but I will just try and beat this as quick as I can. Yeah, that's really all I can really say. Pretty much it. And by that logic, if she shares the same character file with Dante, ooh, would it technically be easier if I play Dante Must Die as Trish? DMD mode? That's a good question. I'm not actually too sure about that. Granted, it'd be kind of weird. Oh, we'll see how much damage she does. Honestly, that's probably what's gonna lead me more so make me lean toward one character over another. Is being how much damage they really do in comparison. Got Gold Orb, obviously, cool. Because every like buddy pass video I've seen for DMC2 has always used Trish. Granted, I think they specify you can just use any character you like, but I think Trish is just because of her projectiles. I'm not sure how strong they are, so I'm not. We'll see. Obviously, I'll see how strong they are when I play through this as Trish. I need to play through this as Trish. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll play through this as Trish, and that'll kind of sway me whether I go Dante. Obviously, I'm not playing as Lucia. I'm not playing DMD as Lucia. That is terrible, despite how good Lucia's projectiles can be sometimes. Specifically for that one fight. Specifically for that one fight. In what was it? That one fight with the heads, the flying heads. I literally just did it earlier in the stream. that specific fight, I think the only fight is, I would say that's probably easier with Lucia, just because her projectiles can all of her projectiles can actually hit, which is really nice. The fact that if they all hit, they do some crazy damage. The only issue is if they're too close, and it's obviously not that good. But if they're far away, then the projectiles are pretty cracked, I won't lie. And like the Sparta, okay. This is like, yeah, this feels a little better, I won't lie. I think it'd be interesting if, I don't know, story-wise, if it'd be more interesting if Trish came here or not. I have a feeling not really. I mean, well, granted, even in, realistically speaking, I know even in DMC 5, the DMC 5 recap, they usually when they kind of go over DMC 2, not really that much. Which honestly, I find kind of funny. It's kind of just go skim over it, which is fair. I mean, story-wise, there's not really much in here aside from Lucia, and that's it. Like, when you think of DMC2, you don't really think of anyone else aside from what Dante looks cool in this game, and Lucia's in here. And that is it. I mean, you have Arius. Sure, like, I don't know, there's, I guess, yeah, there's just that, which is like, oh, cool, yeah, anyway, I'm assuming this is the end, right? Maybe? I'm not too sure. We'll keep going, I guess. By the way, yes, I do have, what is it, YouTube and Twitch notifications on. If anyone was wondering, it's on. Granted, not for like donos or anything. I don't know if I'll set up donos. If I see I have a good amount of people watching, sure, maybe I'll bother setting up donos, but seeing as I'm kind of small, actually, no, really small, not really much of a point. So, there's that. It's a good thing I don't need to redo everything with Trish, which is really nice. Still need to play this game through as Dante on Dante Must Die, or Trish. We'll see, because it just says it's any character for DMD mode. So I'm assuming that means as long as I beat it as on Dante's disc, that means I automatically unlock Super Dante and Super Trish. I'll probably, but as a safe bet, I want all the Super Dantes in every game, so I'll probably do it as Dante, DMD mode on Dante. We'll see. I'm not sure. It's not like Dante. Obviously, Dante is not even that bad of a character in this. Like, out of the 3 characters you can play. But for DMD mode, maybe I'll try Trish, see if it works like that. I'm not sure how the super and non-super version works in this game. We'll see, I guess. I know DMC 1's a little iffy on that, but we'll find out when we get there. Hopefully it won't take too long for me to get there. As a, I guess what I more should be saying is, hopefully it doesn't take me too long to beat this as Trish. Obviously the quicker the better, because that means I can go straight to DMD mode. But going by that logic, I don't know how far I'll get as Trish. We'll see. We'll see how far I get as Trish in like 1 hour. Granted, this might have to be a multi-stream thing, because I think I did hard mode in 3 hour in like course of 3 streams. If I remember correctly, I did I did it over the course of 3 streams, give or take, because the past 2 streams were in hard mode, and then, well, honestly the first stream, which was just I think I got through like 4 missions, so it wasn't really that useful. But the stream before this one, I got through quite a bit, but I was in 2 hours, and that I almost got it done. Still need to use an hour on this, but this is normal mode, so maybe it won't be that bad. I don't know. Obviously, we'll find out. My throat's already kind of killing me right now. Not like too bad. Obviously, I can still talk, so it's not that not that bad. Not that bad, but I don't know why this thing's not activating. Can you please activate? Pretty peas and carrots. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't really remember what the fuck I'm doing in these earlier levels. I don't quite remember, at least. Obviously, I know there's some enemies down here, I'm pretty sure, right? Oh, really? No. Okay, that's really weird. What the fuck? Or I'm supposed to, like, make the wall slide again? I can't remember. This game is a little special for me when it comes to remembering stuff. But you know, I obviously also know that the quote unquote Trisha Double Trigger is literally just electric powers, pretty much. Which, going off of what they had to go with, yeah, sure. I mean, I know in DMC4, I think literally, what is it, ladies, DT is literally not even a DT. I think she just throws a bunch of explosives around and that's it. I think, I don't even know if she heals off her DT. I'm assuming she would. It'd be kind of, I think it'd be cool. I'm pretty sure you like what, heal off the damage you do, or I'll find out when I play Lady. Yeah, I'll just find out until then, but that won't be for another 2 games. I'm also really confused on why the fuck this thing won't start. Like, why? Like, this is really weird. I won't lie. Like, I can't go through the door. Okay, boom. Okay, I guess I just need to put my face, rub my face against it more. So, cool. But anyway. But yeah, we'll see how long this takes me to get through. It'll probably take me at least another stream, I would assume. I don't think I'm gonna get, I don't think I'm that quick. In terms of being able to get to the quote-unquote final part of this game, aka just beating in DMD mode. Well, obviously there's Buddy Pals, but DMD mode is the big challenge, really. Well, I guess no, Bloody Palace is the big challenge, but seeing as you can't die in Bloody Palace, otherwise, you know, that's it. But aside from that, yeah, that's really all I can think about. Oh wait, that's where the blue orb spawned. Oops, my bad. Yeah, we'll just get out there. Anywho. Yeah, and that just started swinging me. Okay, well, I'm not really too sure what I need to kill. Probably what's through this door. And, yeah, let me think. DMC, what is even up with DMC nowadays? Honestly, nothing really, now thinking about it. There's not even any new content in terms of, what's up with DMC. I mean, obviously there was the PGR collab, which I already talked about a bit, yeah, last stream, which is cool. And ironically enough, I haven't really been playing it ever since it came out that much. I haven't really touching it. Granted, I really only play it whenever I have a DMC crave at work. I guess it's probably the best time. Just because even mobile games in general, I've been kind of being a lot more lax on. Because I was like heavily into, what is it, Dragon Ball Legends and Dokkan Battle not that long ago. But that's because, you know, the anniversary, the big events, you know, all the cool stuff, you know, that brings, you know, entices people to come back. Come through, and obviously, yeah, I want to get the unit and blah, blah, blah. So, you know, it's cool. It's cool in that aspect, but... Okay, come on, you guys. Come on. Are you? Okay, can I go through now? Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. But yeah. We'll see. I'm not really sure what I'll stream next, which is another issue. I mean, I was tempted to honestly stream Baldur's Gate, but I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. Right now I'm running Dante on it. Unironically, I run like trying to make a Dante build in like almost every game I play. Granted, when I do it on stream, maybe I won't. I'll probably play as Guts. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be fun. It'd be fun to do it on stream. Granted, I don't know how entertaining that would be, but you know. Wow. Okay, I can see why they like double trigger on this character. Did she just annihilate? Like Exodia annihilate? Oh my god. Granted, she has like no time in double trigger. But that is a pretty fucking good double trigger, and I can see why people do that in super mode, at least super. Yeah, that's OP as fuck, I won't lie. Like, boom, 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 that's it? Holy shit. Yeah, okay, maybe Trish is the play. Oh, maybe not for DMD mode. Maybe not. Just because double trigger is so valued in that game. But the payoff though is so nice. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, I guess I need to fly up. I forgot. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy work. Okay, Trish. My bad. I did not know your game at all, really. Holy shit! I'm about to have 12. I'm probably gonna have over 12 hours on this game alone. On that save file. Jesus. I don't think I can upgrade the Sparta or the guns, can I? Yeah, it's max. Guns, I'm assuming that, yeah, okay. That's nice. At least they make you just, what is it? They just pretty much say, just play the game. I'm not gonna complain about it. Sounds nice, not being worried about upgrades at the minute, especially because I'm pretty sure it's just based off Dante. Granted, now if you beat hard mode and with only level 1 Dante skill tree and or Dante, not Dante skill tree, level 1 weapons on Dante and Lucio, what happens? Is it just Sparta still maxed? I would assume. I don't think they would go that crazy and be like, oh yeah, if it's not max, then you know, yada yada, doesn't do it, or who knows? Who knows? I don't even know if it's a question people want to even ask. I mean, would you really want to go through this game with only level 1 on every single thing? Have people probably done it? Yeah, I don't doubt it. It's a DMC. I know some people play through this game with fucking like level 1 anything, or just level 1 everything, like, or like DMC but with only like guns only, or DMC but I can't do this, I can't do that, or something along those lines. Yeah, oh no, like, I'm assuming these guns are just is this based off of how fast I can spam? Oh my god, if it is, oh no, it definitely is. What the, oh, so she really plays like DMC1 Dante. Oh, that's baller. That is baller, but I want to also annihilate you, so anyway. Pew, 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 pew. Like, Jesus Christ, that chunk. Yeah, I'm definitely doing Buddy Palace on Trish. Yeah, I think that's, yeah, I see why everyone does it on her. I knew there had to be a reason. But holy shit. That is even shocking to me as a guy that has seen the power of an infinite machine gun known as Dante. One specifically in DT. Which is crazy, honestly. Yeah, honestly the guns are pretty overcooked in this game, but like still wild. I gotta honestly remember what the fuck I was supposed to do in this mission. Let me pause it. Oh wait, map? Oh, what am I looking for? Quit. No, hold on. Hold on. Not quit. Status? No, it's not status. Fuck! Okay, whatever. I know in DMC1 you could at least check what you needed to do specifically, but... Oh, I just need the key, that's what it was. Alright, cool. Anyway. Whoa, mission 3 already. We'll just keep going. We'll keep rolling, I guess. Sure. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. It's only 1:16. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll see. I'll probably won't do this all next stream, I don't think. I think we can get pretty far. Granted, I don't know how far, but I think we can get pretty far. Granted, I wonder how much I can actually skip now that I'm playing as Trish. Holy shit, I just realized, what if we put the attack orb on this character? Oh my god, I forgot, we have the healing on. We don't even have her, we do not even have her full strength. Holy shit, she's making Sparta look goated. Granted, Sparta in the first game was already pretty goated too, at least if you had DT, but that's only specifically for that one fight. So Sparta was honestly kind of ass otherwise. But still, holy shit. That is honestly wild. Literally all I have to say is wild to me. Yeah, no. Alright, cool. Well, let's get through here now. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, let's pop through. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see what's up here. Let's see. Boom. Actually, I don't know why I'm trying to go up there. Anyway, let's go to the Amulet of Speed Spell. Move faster. Boom. Quick heart. Alright, cool. Yeah, the fact I'm questioning, we don't even have the troop. Actually, I guess we're in normal mode, actually. So, you know what? Let's just see it. I won't do it immediately, obviously, but we'll see how strong this thing is. Can I just hit this thing? I don't think I need to go in, right? Yep, opens the door. Okay, cool. And you're gonna come down. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna DT my way over. Speed, true and utter speed. Cool. Alright, let's put back the flying amulet. Yeah, aerial heart. There we go. Alright, we can just go through, right? We should just go straight to the boss. Oh. Alright, cool. Jesus Christ, though. Yeah. We'll see how long I can yap for. Let me think. What else has been really happening? Peak has this new update. I haven't actually played Peak, but I do have it, and I've been tempted to play it. I don't know if I'll play it on stream, obviously, but, you know, I've been wanting to play it. We'll see. Oh my god. Okay, that thing chunked, and that was only 3 bars. Okay, yeah, she is good. That's all I can really say is, she is good. I don't even think Dante could do that in 3 bars worth of, at least not in 3 bars. That is crazy how much I just got out of that. How much damage I got for that little of a, whatever. You get my point. That's crazy. Hell, even her damage is actually really solid. Like, yeah, this is normal mode, so I don't know. We'll see how good it is in DMD mode if I play as her in DMD mode. Honestly, it might be a safer bet to play in DMD mode. I don't know. It's just because of how short her DT lasts is my issue. Like, that thing's quick. I was tossing. I just tossed out my moves, and that's it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, like, I only got 3 shots. Granted, those shots were good. That was like some juicy damage. But then Dante's lasts a lot longer in comparison. Granted, now in super form, oh my god, Trisha's a monster. There's really nothing stopping her, ever. There'll be nothing that's gonna stop her in super form. Which is insane. I don't know what the devs were thinking about making this character so busted in terms of this specific niche, but Jesus Christ, they cooked, I guess. Like, boom, that's it. The boss is dead. Wild. Yeah, good job. Good job to you, fucking Trish. Jesus. Wild to me. Granted, her healing seems kind of ass. But to be fair, I also have the attack heart now on, but I don't think I really need the healing, to be honest. Just how much damage we do. We'll obviously see how that goes, you know, how that is later on. We'll find out. But yeah, let's see. I guess we'll just keep going. That's all I can really say, just find out as we go. We're already 5 of the 18 missions. So that's nice. We should complete the game as Trish, and then we should almost be done. At least with this game. Granted, we still need to do the bloody powders, but there's a cheat code for it gets like really far in. I don't know the cheat code off the top of my head, but I'm hoping there's a cheat code for DMC 3. Also, the fact that it just counts in general for the achievement. Because being honest, I do not want to play that much Bloody Palace for this game, especially because I don't think you can save. I know saving was relatively a new thing, even in DMC 5, that was a relatively new thing. And if that's a relatively new thing, bro, I'm gonna want to kill myself, bro. Dude, even though I love DMC 3, I don't even know if I want to do that for DMC 3 of all things. I really hope there's a cheat code for DMC 3, otherwise that is going to be literal pain for me. Right, there's more gimmicks. Like, there's more gimmicks in DMC 3, so like, you know, DT explosion, blah, 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 you know, yada yada. You know how it is. Like, it's gonna be nice, but granted, I'm also playing on PS5, so that means I don't get access to Dual Bloody Palace, so you can't play as like Dante and Virgil, or, you know, have some fun with it. Have some real fun with it, you know, play with somebody else, or, you know, something along those lines. Which kind of blows, I won't lie. But granted, I'm also, yeah, I don't know. I'm playing on PS5, so, and not on Steam. Granted, on Steam though, I technically have 100% game file on DMC 5. That's something they cheated for that specifically. But I only do that just for that's my shits and giggles. PS5 is the one I care about mainly, just because, you know, it's my actual game file myself. So obviously, I want to do it myself on these games at least at some point. It'd be pretty baller to maybe say, yeah, I beat all Devil May Cry, or I platinum all the whole Devil May Cry series, which is a pretty big flex, I won't lie. Will I really play these games after I'm done with them? I'm not too sure. We'll see. Obviously, I'll probably play 3 and 5. Maybe. Probably 5. I won't lie. Probably 5 the most. At least even after I platinum it. I would just presume if I ever wanted to go back in, you know, my DMC era. Which, good chance, depending on how good this anime is, or depending on how much more this anime keeps going on for. Because I have a feeling, obviously, I'll just get back in the DMC mood. Because as much shit as we give the new, or at least DMC fans gives the new 2025 anime, or not 20. Yeah, I guess it was 25 anime. As much shit as, you know, us DMC fans give it. I mean, I find it as fun, but that's me as speaking as an anime fan rather than a DMC fan. As an actual DMC fan, yeah, it is kind of not that good. But, you know, there's, you know, critiquing, and then there's, you know, there's fair critique of that show, being honest, yeah, especially Lady. Like, especially Lady, because Jesus Christ. Lady China's being, well, not very good, we'll put it like that. Boom, boom, boom. That did not reach. Wow, okay, so there's limited range. That kind of sucks. But anyway, yeah, it kind of sucks. Oh well. The anime's okay. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. We'll see how they do. We'll see if they can recover the ball. Eddie Shinko can actually recover the ball. I don't know if it'll be that good. Honestly, some people are kind of just saying it's going to be bad, which... yeah, good chance. I'm not even going to lie. There's a very good chance of that. So, we'll see, I guess. I really hope it's at least not too bad, but I don't know. We'll find out, obviously. I'm not too sure what else to say about it, because my hopes are not very high. The trailer already got leaked. And from what we could see, Jesus Christ is gonna be wow. That's all I can really say. I even found out from another YouTuber. I didn't even actually find the leaked trailer myself. It was on when I heard it was on a Japanese Twitter or Chinese Twitter or whatever for Netflix, and then they posted the trailer. obviously with their subtitles on the bottom of their respective country. And then I saw Zero, that like probably, I think he's the biggest DMC content creator. I think, I'm not actually too sure. Granted, I don't really watch that many straight up DMC, other straight up DMC content creators. Probably because, you know, they don't really, it's kind of hard to make content about D&D or DMC. Holy shit, I am cooked. I'm shocked, bro. But anyway, yeah, DMC. I'm not too sure. Obviously, it'd be cool once this, you know, if this game were to come back with DMC 6. I'm not sure when that would even be. Even if it were to, I mean, we haven't even heard news about anything regarding DMC in a long time. Pew, 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 pew. Like, it's already dead, and that's crazy. Does it even chase me if I killed it like that? I'm not too sure. Oh no, fire's rising. It'll probably come back. I'm assuming it comes back. Yeah, it does. Maybe I should not have used my DT and probably should have used the fly. Oh well. That probably maybe won't bite me in the ass later. But anywho. Yeah, we'll see what they do with the new DMC anime. Obviously, I really hope they fix Lady. As a Lady fan, I also find it really funny how they just automatically shipped Dante and Lady together. Which is a very popular ship. Like, yeah, it's not really surprising. Especially with the relationship in 3. Granted, how they've been doing in the anime, I don't know if that's really that good in comparison to 3. I wouldn't say so. Obviously not. I wouldn't say it would be. I wouldn't say they've gone really in a direction where it seems believable, at least. Could it still happen? Maybe. I mean, there's a good chance. It's Netflix, obviously, and obviously they're not really abiding by DMC logic fully. So honestly, yeah, there is probably a good chance that we could see, you know, maybe see something happen. I'm not too sure. As for, yeah, I'm assuming Nero is still gonna be Virgil's son. I'm assuming that all that shit's still gonna happen if they even get that far. With how it seems, we're in like the DMC 2 era of Dante, or DMC 1/2 era of Dante right now. In terms of the anime. In quotations, obviously season 1 is DMC 3. And the Dante's new fit is obviously reminiscent of his DMC 2 outfit. Still the same old jacket. I think it is, at least. I don't know. There was also that him looking at like his own jacket or like his own like pod or whatever. Maybe it's not. Maybe his new red leather jacket. But anyway, he gets Ebony and Ivory finally. We still don't know why he has Tony Redgrave engraved into it when he's not Tony Redgrave. He's never even gone by Tony Redgrave in the anime, at least. Obviously in the games, you know, it's a whole different lore. But yeah, it's just, you know, little things like that, which is kind of confusing to me. God damn it, is that another bot? Please don't tell. Yes, it is. Motherfucker. Bot. Shoo. You shall be silenced with the ban. Be gone. Alright, cool. Pull OBS, come on. Don't fuck with me, hold on. There we go. I suspended him. Okay, I banned him. Ban the bot. We do not support V-botting here. Although technically you guys should probably really need it. Anyway. Yeah, because there's probably no one watching me. Actually, I know there's like no one watching me, but oh well, you know, it's fun. I'm just having kind of fun, just chatting. It makes me seem less schizophrenic, and you know, I kind of just do this for fun. Funsies, same thing with YouTube. What's what I can really say about that? But yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, we'll see what they do. Honestly, them changing so much stuff up. Honestly, like the fact that Virgil follows Mundus. What the fuck? Honestly, this is like the biggest, like, what the fuck are you doing? Also the fact that seemingly his devil trigger is Nello Angelo. Like, granted, was that in a game? Yeah, it was corrupted Virgil. in I think it was a DMC 4, I think it is DMC 4, where you can play a corrupted Virgil skin, and that'll make you play as Noah Angelo if you use DT, which is cool touch. Don't get me wrong, cool as touch. But really, why? I'm not too sure. Like, this feels weird. We'll put it like that. This feels really weird. I don't know why they would do it. Why don't they just give him his own DT or make it so his base form is Nello Angelo and that's just Mundus controlling him instead of him being able to revert back to normal Virgil? Because that really is weird. I don't know why the fuck would you even think about doing that, but whatever. Whatever. That's all I can really say in regards to that. But yeah, it just feels weird. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Trish, for actually having some good air projectile. Actually, no, really good air projectile. Scratch that. Just a really good air projectile. Anyway, Fantastic Chopper is about to be dead, and we're about to probably the worst boss in the series by a gameplay standpoint. I wouldn't say it's the worst, but that's just because I'd say there's worse boss fights. Granted, they are from this game. I'd say the Flying Heads is probably one of the worst boss fights aside from the second to last boss fight you fight. Granted, at least the second to boss fight is cool, at least. So, you know, you get some style points there, but that's about it. That's all I can really say. I mean, really, what's interesting, I'd say, yeah, this is probably, Infested Chopper is probably the most boring boss fight. I wouldn't say it's the worst boss fight, but it's by far the most boring boss fight. At least the other ones have, like, you know, some gimmicks to them, like, makes them at least cool to some extent. I don't know if I can hit him. Yeah, I don't think I can, which kind of blows. I don't think, yeah, honestly, my guns are probably going to be the only thing I should damage on him. Which, oh well, that kind of sucks. But either way, yeah, we'll see how the new DMC anime is going to be. Like I said, it's just a real question of, can Adi Shankar, the quote-unquote, the great Adi Shankar, actually cover this fucking fumble of a ball. Granted, I mean, he's made people interested in Devil May Cry, so I can't say it's not, like, worked. Obviously, I think he's part of the reason why DMC 5 got back into being popular, at least to some extent. I mean, what? It literally outsold Monster Hunter Wilds, which is crazy. Outsold it in, like, the last quarter of the year or whatever. And DMC 5 is, like, a few years old game. Like, you kidding me? A few year old game is outbeating one of your newest properties. Or not newest properties, but, like, newest game. And Monster Hunter is a pretty big name. It's not like it's a small, like, oh, Capcom's doing a new IP. Is this guy glitched? Is this not going for me, or is it just goofy? Maybe just being goofy. But yeah, the fact that that's a thing, the fact that, you know, you got outsold, a few-year-old game got outsold. You gotta be shitting me. Like, come on, Capcom, give us DMC 6, the thing we rightfully deserve from this franchise. Please. Give us it. As for actually the story, I feel like pretty easy premise. You make Nero the main, I guess, the quote-unquote main focus, and then you have Dante and Virgil. You can either play as Dante or Virgil while in hell, and they have their own little side gig. Who knows? Maybe they go fight Mundus. They could go fight Mundus together this time, because Mundus is still sealed. Granted, I don't know how they're going to explain why he got so much stronger. Because obviously speaking, he's going to be weaker than Dante and Virgil. There's no fucking way Dante and Virgil are not stronger than him. Seeing as that they've long since surpassed themselves. Especially Dante, he's long since surpassed himself from DMC 1. Like, bro was struggling, like, bro had to use his Sparta sword and use his own father's double trigger in the first game. And he never relied on that form ever again. Even in, like, games when he used the Sparta sword. He used the Sword of Sparta, and that was in DMC, what was it? We saw that in DMC 5, where he used Sparta. While in DT, he didn't go into Sparta's form, so I'm assuming Dante at this point has at least surpass his father to the point of when he doesn't need to use his own father's double trigger, which is, you know, cool character growth. Like, we actually get to see some honest, like, power scaling, well, semi-power scaling. Granted, he did now that power is a part of him fully now, instead of, you know, just using the sword Sparta, which is, you know, Devil Sword Dante, but you know, using that power to the full extent now that, you know, he's accepted the other half of himself, and, you know, all the Devil May Cry stuff, you know, classic Devil May Cry, accepting yourself for what you are, yada yada. If you're a DMC fan, you know how it is. They always do some cheesy stuff like that, which, yeah, which is probably why I love this series. It's like, it's obviously, yeah, it's not, I'd say this, the story is not deep, the characters are, though. That is what I would say is Devil May Cry. That's what makes Devil May Cry special. Also, Jesus Christ, can I please not struggle on getting on this thing, please? But anyway, in other news, let me think. Demon Slayer, I know, is coming back. Well, okay, that's been apparent for a while now. I don't know why. I know I brought it up last stream because I was literally bought tickets last stream, mid-stream, because I was like, oh fuck, I should just buy tickets because, damn, those tickets sold out quick. I'm gonna be honest, dude. I had to go the day after. I'm going the day after to go watch that Demon Slayer movie. Not even the day of. Well, okay, technically the first day one would be Thursday, and it's the day, technically the day before it would technically come out, but that's just because of how time zones are. So that they always do that in my area. They come out the day before technically. But so I'm gonna have to see it a day late, which kind of sucks. But I already know what happens, so I'm not really that pressed about it either. But I am kind of excited to go watch it just because they have the new seats in there. The what is it? I forgot what it's called. I think it's supposed to be a 4D seat, but basically it's just gonna move around with the movie, and I'm really excited to, well, because I haven't been in one of those like seats in ages. I've only been in one of those seats for a 4D movie. I haven't actually been in those seats in like my area, which is crazy. The fact that my theater's not doing that in my area, just, yeah, we're gonna do new seats aside from just the normal like luxury seats, quote unquote. Which the recliner seats in the theater I'm specifically talking about is really nice. The other theater, there's two theaters in my area, and one of them's really ass when it comes to seating, the other one's really good. Put like that. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I don't know. We'll just see. I heard there was also showings in 4D. My area doesn't have a 4D one, which, oh well. I mean, would I have gone seen it in 4D? Probably. Like, if I had the option to, yeah, I probably would have. I'm being honest. It sounds cool. Seeing an anime movie in 4D. I would say with it, I'm really hoping they do it more often. They do more of these special events, but granted, I know Demon Slayer is a big property. It's kind of a safe bet to, you know, do this specifically. It's a really safe bet. Like, they're probably gonna, obviously Demon Slayer is big. I think in Japan when it went, it's like, really, I think it's like, what, the third or second highest? I know it's up there in terms of how much money it made. We'll put it like that. I know that. There's already reports it's already that high, and I know there's also a lot of people that have already shown the movie online, which I've been tempted to watch it online for certain reasons, obviously, but I haven't. I haven't. Obviously, I was probably wait till theaters because Demon Slayer is like something. I'm like, yeah, I'll go watch it. Sure. I'm not really into it enough to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, let me go read the manga and blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't doubt Demon Slayer's good. I know what happens. I know what's gonna happen in like the next few movies. I'm not gonna spoil it, obviously, because, you know, anime only is. But, you know, I enjoy it. It's a fun show in some like areas. Granted, I don't think it's the best show ever, just because, you know, the characters are kind of they're okay. They're really just not that deep. Most of them, at least. Obviously some of them, like, I fucking love Inosuke. Inosuke's funny. I like him. But he's dumb fun, not like the type of character I want to really delve into in comparison to my actual favorite characters in fiction. I.e. Dante, Luffy, Guts. Like, characters like them. I like them a lot more than I like a character like Inosuke. I will say though, Yorichi in Demon Slayer is cold as fuck. The fact that you're that cold to the point where you literally gave a demon, the Demon King, PTSD, that then transfers to literally every other demon he has made is some wild shit. Which is, yeah, I must commend you, bro. Your game is very good if you're that crazy. But aside from that, yeah, like, I don't know, I never really fucked with Tanjiro that much. Really, realistically speaking, I never really care about Tanjiro that much. He's really just a goody two-shoes, which is kind of sucks. I mean, as a character, if the character's really just... It feels like this. If you wanted to make it the most optimal good guy, and that is Tanjiro, that is it. And there's not really much else I can really say about him, aside from just that. Like, what can I say beyond his personality, aside from he's a nice guy? And he sometimes is angry, like... Then I have to, like, go into, like, what he actually does. But all I can really say, he's the nice guy, and that is really it. Like, oh, he's a nice guy, he cares about his family and friends. That's it. Like, I don't know, there's a few videos that are good. I've seen some videos about it, like, oh yeah, they just kind of rip on Demon Slayer a bit. Which it does deserve criticism. I don't know about how hard people rip it, like ripping it that much. And I have a friend that's into Demon Slayer a lot more than I am at least. He's read the manga, you know, blah blah blah. He's read it, he enjoys it a lot more than I do. Obviously, you know, I don't really care as much as he does, but you know, I'll go watch it. Like, you know, it's cool. Like, sure, why not? Let's go. Anyway, can't be wall moving. Okay, thank you. Now I can move through. But yeah, we'll see how that is. Yeah, that's all I can really say. We'll see how the movie is. I'll find out. I'll fuck around and find out, I guess. Hopefully, though, we get the new One Piece. The One Piece movie hopefully come out soon, maybe. I heard there was at least, I don't know, people were speculating about a One Piece diamond. Saying us having One Piece gold, or One Piece V, and, you know, One Piece from red. Which, you know, blue. We don't have a One Piece blue. Okay, that might be diamond, so I'm just saying, it'd be cool, very cool. Obviously, I don't think One Piece is gonna end, at least in the near future. Obviously, it's gonna end soon. It's just gonna. I've kind of accepted that already. Granted, it won't be for a while. I still think we have at least another like 5 or so years of One Piece. 5 to, yeah, let's say 5. At least 5 more years of One Piece. Anywhere beyond that, though, I'm not too sure. We'll see, obviously. It's like, yeah, don't get me wrong, I love One Piece. And I definitely don't want it to end. I want it to end on Oda's terms. Say that now. It should end on Oda's terms. And I refuse to have any other case where it does not end on Oda's terms. Obviously, I don't want him to rush the story or anything like that. But, like, yeah, One Piece is going to be going for a while. And we've been in the final saga for a while. I just kind of want to see if we're getting to Raftel already. We'll find out when we're getting to Raftel, obviously, when it happens. Right now, we're in Elbaf. Thanks to the manga, we're in Elbaf. And it seems like we're going to soon be leaving Elbaf once this kind of fight wraps up. Or the fights wrap up in general. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Obviously, it's been a bit, so I can't quite remember exactly what happened last chapter. I think we're in the Rocks flashbacks, if I remember correctly. I won't say much else, obviously, because I don't know if people care about spoilers, but, you know, we're in the Rocks flashback, and you know who Rocks is, well, he's a big deal. You know, Rocks Pirates, blah, blah, blah. I think we're past that. I'm not too sure. I don't remember, bro. I would need to at least, like, look at the chapter to even tell you what has happened. I know we're still using the Yamato cover pages. I know that. I know that's for sure. I have a feeling. I have a feeling Yamato might even end up joining the crew, at least just before the, just before we get into the, final fight of, like, the series. I don't know that for certain, but obviously Yamato, I think Katakuri is obviously going to be there for the final fight. There's just characters that I know that are going to be there. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we almost get every single character in the series that has ever been even shown on that last fight with last fight on Raftel. We'll obviously find out. We'll see. We'll find out, obviously, but I have a good feeling just how Oda writes. He always likes to bring back characters. It'd be literally the best time. Literally bring back almost every character you can possibly conceive of on Raftel. Especially with like how, I don't know how specifically, but like we have Marijois going on right now. Like, well, okay, not Marijois, but like, you know, all the stuff that's happening on the Red Line in general. Which, yeah, that's gonna be intense as fuck once, you know, I'm assuming they're gonna get involved. Like, I think that's a safe bet. They're going to get involved in some which way or manner in terms of the final fight. If you're telling me you're not, the Gorosei are not getting involved with Raftel, like the most absurd thing if you don't believe that's the case. They're obviously gonna get involved, just somehow, some way. That's just how it's gonna be. I've kind of just accepted that, which honestly is gonna be fine. We're gonna see Shanks, we're gonna see Buggy, we're gonna see so many people, which is fine by me. It's gonna be really funny once I can already see the gag of Buggy, quote unquote, being declared Pirate King for like 2 seconds just because he keeps falling upward, which is wild. Wild, but it's been his gimmick. It's just been him the whole time. That's just his thing, which is funny. So I'm fine with it. You know what? Cool. Luffy finds the One Piece, blah blah blah. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it all. We're gonna see how it all ends. I don't know about soon, but we're gonna see it. And I don't doubt Oda's gonna stick the landing. I truly believe Oda will just stick the landing, and we'll see. Granted, obviously, I know some people are just gonna be disappointed regardless of what happens. Just in general, it's bound to be that way. I mean, you literally have a story that's going on for what, 20 years, like 20 plus years. Yeah, actually no, even longer than that. Like, yeah, there's bound to be a bum that's not, well, not a bum, but like, there's just bound to be people that aren't gonna like how you end the story, especially with that much build-up of like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, I want the One Piece, and like we were just gonna keep going along with it. Like the anime's been going on for over 25 years, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I know it's been going on for 25 years. I think the manga's been going on for what, close to 30. I mean, it came out in what, 1997. 1997. So yeah, we're closing on a 30-year gap here in a few years, and I have a feeling, yeah, the One Piece is not gonna end by was it 2027? I doubt it. We might be in the final fights. Like, we might get to the final, like, island. I can see that. Hell yeah, I can see that. I can see us getting to the final island. Like, we're getting to Raftel. Like, we're setting up this big old ultimate thing in, like, a few years. I can see that. And it's just kind of weird to me. Not weird to me. It feels really weird because I know some One Piece fans are probably watching or reading this since, like, they were kids. But it feels weird to me since I read this since I was a kid. I've been watching and reading it since I was a kid. I think I started watching One Piece in like elementary school, I think. It was like 5th grade, I believe. I know I watched it in like my transition to middle school. I know that. I think it was like 5th or 6th grade is when I started watching One Piece. And well, I caught up and well, fuck. Favorite anime for a reason. I'm a One Piece fan, bro. That's just how it is. I'll glaze the fuck out of it. But granted, yeah, it's just, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how One Piece is, and I'm excited to, well, see the end. Obviously, because obviously, once we find out what the One Piece is, and you know, you have future readers that want to read One Piece, they're gonna know what the One Piece is, and it's gonna be like, well, it's gonna kind of, you know, eh. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'd be done. Sorry, I had to look at my messages real quick because we're talking about Baldur's Gate. I don't know if we'll play Alpha play it today, but we'll find out. But not the point. But yeah, anyway, back to One Piece. Back to what I was talking about with One Piece. We'll find out. It's just getting bigger and bigger, obviously, with the new live action season 2. Like, come on, the fact that it wasn't ass. Granted, someone did bring up a good point, the fact that, like, yeah, One Piece season 2, it's gonna have to just be good. Like, genuinely just be good. Just because we're not going with the anticipation of, oh, it's sucking, and, you know, curious watchers just watching it to watch it. Granted, I guess I'll probably be more of the curious watchers to see how good it is. I enjoyed the first season. Granted, am I gonna say it's peak fiction? No. Being honest, I don't think it's that crazy good, but, like, you know, it's still good. I still enjoyed it. Also enjoyed it for what it is. I still find it entertaining. Like, like, I'm not gonna complain about One Piece. One Piece live action. It's just good. And yeah, like, they've not fumbled the actors either. Like, they've been doing a really good job on the actors, choosing which actors to play who. I don't think they've really made the only quote-unquote miss I could really maybe see is Shanks, but even then, that's like such a nitpick. But that's about it. Like, Mihawk was done spot on. Oh my god, I remember seeing Mihawk. I was like, yo, they did him right. They did Mihawk right. Dude, he looks so good. And obviously Luffy's done good. Which I'd hope. I mean, your main fucking character. I feel like, yeah, and all the main actors have been doing really good jobs. Like, I would not complain. I'm not gonna complain about the main actors. They're just doing a good job. Holy shit, it's already dead? Oh my god, yeah, this is definitely the character for Bloody Palace. At least in super mode. It was super enhancement, because oh my god, getting Church of DT is ass. Like, this is ass to, you know, grind up to. Holy shit. Jesus. Okay, but anyway, yeah. Let me escape. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. There's only one more lava. Alright. Oh no, there's two more lava. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, well, I didn't hit him because he went into the ground. Alright, cool. I'm assuming I could probably make them self-destruct if I were to get in their mouths, but okay. Oh fuck, I didn't mean not know. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, I just figured out you can roll the analog stick for that, which is nice. Honestly, fuck me. I don't know how I did not figure that out before. Because I remember I just kept trying to spam buttons, and I thought that was how you do it, but no, you have to spin the analogs to actually get out, at least quicker, and it just instantly explodes them. Granted, that's actually really hard in DMD mode. It's probably going to be really hard in DMD mode, I would assume. Because I know in hard mode it's already hard enough to just spin the analogs without clicking, at least without clicking the fucking pause button, which is annoying. But oh well, you know, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Most of these older games are going to be kind of a pain in the ass in some areas. That's just kind of how it's bound to be. Obviously, older games have had an infamous reputation just being harder in general and not handling you as much. Because, like, being honest, if I was new to games, DMC 1 would probably be kind of ass. But, granted, I wasn't new to video games in general, so DMC 1 was really fun for me, even on my first playthrough. Granted, it was kind of annoying because I didn't know where the fuck to go. So I literally had to look at videos just to know where to go, not even necessarily to know what I'm doing, just to know where to go in DMC 1. Granted, though, I didn't look up new video. I didn't really... Oh, no, I guess no, I did look up a video. Never mind, because I looked up a guide on, like, how to get through DMC 1, DMD mode pretty easily. Which, yeah, it helped out quite a bit. I'll be honest. You can go back to my first streams on it, and yeah, it was really handy. I don't think I streamed DMC1 on YouTube, so I think actually most of the streams were gone on Twitch. I think most of them are gone, which kind of sucks. I know all... Yeah, actually, no, I haven't... Yeah, on Twitch, I think all the videos are gone. That sucks. Actually, I'm thinking about it. Or maybe I did stream on YouTube. I don't remember. I think I might have, not thinking about it. Maybe it's on Twitch. I don't know. Maybe it's on YouTube. I don't quite remember. It might be, might not be. I think it is actually on YouTube, and I'm just tripping. At least, yeah, I think I'm just tripping. The sucky part is, like, I remember I was panicking getting my OBS set up for, before I was doing, I think it was DMC 1 or 2, I don't remember. No, I think it was DMC 1. Because I think I remember I got a new PC literally like a day before, or like, yeah, the day before. So I had like pretty much just Saturday to have it all set up, remember how to set up my, you know, my Twitch and YouTube notifications. Granted, back then I was only using Twitch, and I had YouTube comments open on a separate screen. But now obviously I have both, so now both can be shown on, obviously on my OBS, and obviously on stream. In case anyone chats on any YouTube or Twitch. And obviously I have them both pulled up separately right now, just in general, just in case, you know, in case someone comments, but, you know, it's fun. But yeah. We'll see. What time is it? I'll check that after I feed you guys at that. There's other shoot. Alright, what time is it? Cause, my throat is dying. Oh, it is almost 2. Okay, Jesus Christ. Wow, okay, you buzzkill. Anyway, sorry, my other friend doesn't want to spend $60 on Baldur's Gate. Wild. Okay, you spend $75 on food every weekend. Whatever. Anyway, not the point. That's just me grilling him for a little bit. Not the point. He's actually not a bad dude. Perfectly cool. Perfectly cool dude. Fun. We play D&D together. Anyway, not the point. Not the point. Anyway, let's see. I think we can just actually go past all these guys. Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll probably end stream off on Lisa's mission. I think this is no, I don't think this is exactly where we left off on Dante. But that means next stream I should hopefully be just getting 10 missions. Get past 10 missions on Trish. On a normal playthrough. We'll see if I'll be able to do it. I don't think I need to do this all in one continuous thing. I would assume not. That'd be kind of bullshit if you if you do need to. I doubt it. That should be fine. I don't see why initially I would not be, but anyway. Let's just get up. Oh, I can't go any higher. That's lame as fuck. Okay, wow. I don't know why DMC2 has just some weird decisions on like what you can and can't do. It just feels off to me. We'll put it like that. Anyway, is this the door? Yeah, it is. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'll probably end stream off at least after this mission. At least for just, you know, for this week. It won't be that big of a deal. I don't know how much more this mission even got, really. Oh no! I don't even know what you call that. I feel like my brain power in terms of vocabulary has like decreased by the large amount ever since I've been out of school. Like, by an extreme amount. Like, I don't know what I would call that. Squisher? Like, I don't fucking know. A pounder? Like the meat pounders you see when you want to pound meat? Okay, that sounds wrong. Okay, in the butcher shop where they pound the meat, you know, with the machine, that thing, like the fact that I have to clarify that is wild, but you get what I mean. Okay, Trish, please get the fuck, please, thank you. Please, okay, we're flying up. I'm just fly up. Fuck this. We're going all the way up. Yep. All the way up. Cool. Anyway. I was about to say pity peas and carrots. If you get the joke, you get the joke. But anyway. Yeah, in other news, I think I already mentioned, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I did platinum Sparking Zero off stream. I think I mentioned that in my last stream. Maybe. I know I've been playing Rebirth of Souls off stream. I know that. I haven't really messed with the new DLC character, Unohana, at all, really. I mean, I know she came out, obviously, and I have her in my character select, but I haven't really messed with her, or even Ichigo, but granted, I just don't play the game, at least often enough for me to really mess around with it, because I was just trying to progress the story mode, in general, which I've done a good job at it. I think I'm like, I don't remember my game percentage, obviously I can actually, let me just show it on stream, I guess, real quick. Let's find out. 27, yeah, for 27%. So I'm already like a quarter of the way through the secret missions and I'm at Hueco Mundo. There's your answer. Fake Karakura is, I know, the next arc, so I'm pretty far in it. Granted, also from what I've heard, they also kind of just skip over the Fullbring arc, which is kind of funny to me. So realistically speaking, the game actually goes to the Fullbring arc, but the story mode itself, at least the Ichigo side of story mode, stops at Fake Karakura, which is really weird. But we'll see. Obviously, we've been getting 1000 Year Blood War. We've been getting 1000 Year Blood War DLC, obviously speaking, which is really weird. Not even because it's a bad thing. Obviously, it's not a bad thing, but and obviously it's more Bleach content, so you know it makes sense to get it from the newest shit. It's just really weird because well, we don't have the story mode of Thousand Year Blood War in the game. Not to mention, Thousand Year Blood War is not even over, at least in the anime wise. Obviously, it's been over for the manga for ages, but anime wise, we're nowhere near the end. I mean, we have a whole season left of the anime. Like, we have a whole season. Oh yeah, a whole season left, which is crazy. Which I'm not gonna be mad about, especially with now that seeing as Kubo is like, you know, actually putting in work when it comes to adding new scenes and all that shenanigans, which is nice. The fact that he's actually, you know, expanding his story. Granted, it's, you know, in the anime, so it kind of sucks that we have to wait so long. Like, yeah, it's dope. I'm not gonna be mad about that. That's nice. We're gonna see how Kubo actually wanted to end the Thousand Year Blood War, how he wanted to end it. But yeah, it's just nice. Let's put it like that. Okay. Alright, anyway, yeah, sure. I'll just override it again. Anyway. Anywho, alright. We're at mission 12, but oh crap, I almost ripped off my headphones. Jesus. Anyway, I will be ending off here for this week's stream. We'll come back next week. Obviously I'll probably just finish up Trish's whole game. The rest of the game, at least Trish. We'll probably end it off pretty early next stream, I'm being honest. I already got to mission 12 and I was just kind of chatting and just going with it. And almost half of the stream was literally just Dante. So, good chance we'll probably just beat DMC 2. But I still need to beat in DMT mode. So, DMC 2 is not quite over yet. We're getting near the end though, so it's nice. But anyway, yeah, I'll be back next week, same time, noon, right around there. I know I put 11:55 I schedule on YouTube, but pretty much just noon on Twitch and YouTube. That's pretty much where it is, where it's at. I'll be here next week, Sunday, PST time, by the way. I don't know if I need to clarify that. PST time, translate that to whatever time zone you're in. So if like you're EST time, then you know, obviously it's 3 p.m., yada yada. It's noon PST time, Sunday, every Sunday. Hopefully I can keep that up. I'm hoping I can. So we'll see. I've been doing a pretty good job so far. But anyway, I'll see y'all. I'll be signing off now. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever y'all doing for the rest of the day. Yeah, but I'll be seeing you. I'll see you till next time. Anyway, goodbye. End stream. I need to stop streaming.